Excuse me.
I don't play.
I would have charged you.
If I would have known this many people were here. You are a great salesman. Holy crap.
Gen Y, Gen X, Millennials, Generation Me, Generation Internet. You know who you are. You've been crushed, hit hard by this economy.
So if you're dealing with college debt, maybe you're even trying to move out of your parents' house or start a new business. Look, the only way you're going to be able to do that is to be able to produce and to get people to pay you what you're worth.
I'm fighting for your generation. I'm not counting you out. I believe in you. We're here to give young hustlers the advice and tools they need to succeed in the 21st century.
Hey, how are you? Welcome.
Welcome to Eden Rock.
Wow, the lovely Eden Rock.
Welcome to Eden Rock.
And nestled in the island of St. Bartholomew in the Caribbean.
Dude, this trip right here, welcome to Young Hustlers. For all the Young Hustlers, Jared's got to go to the right a little bit, right? Is that what you want to do? Welcome to Young Hustlers. 2 Grant Cardones in the house today.
Because 2 is better than 1.
And welcome to Eden Rock. We're shooting the show today from Eden Rock at St. Bart's. If you don't know where that is, that's where 10X! That's where Kanye goes. That's where Gaddafi's son used to go till they killed him. That's where Jay-Z goes. That's where Beyonce goes. Dude.
Kanye, that's where everybody
Paul
goes.
Allen, Bill Gates, all the ballers of the universe, dude, go here. This is where we're going to be doing our retreat, October.
They land right here, right?
Dude, just the flight into this place, they come over a hill and the plane cuts the engine off. Literally, and you just float down if you make it. And then you drive about 2 miles, you meet us at this rock right here, okay? And we're gonna do a 1 week conference, a retreat.
Now, I just want to tell you that this retreat, we just announced it at the GrowthCon.
Yeah.
We've already, I think we sold out of, it's a very limited thing. We're only allowing 40 people. We've almost halfway sold out on it. So there's a lot of demand for it. If it's something that you're interested in, you can email me.
This is a high ticket item. This is 25 grand.
Just so you know.
Okay, and we set it at that number. I'm giving all the money to charity. We set that at the number because basically I'm a selfish human being. Mm-hmm. Number 1, I want to give a bunch of money to charity. Number 2, I want to be with a bunch of ballers for 5 days, okay? I don't want to be with anybody that's got their attention on money. I want to be at dinner with people like, dude, I had 25 grand that I could just throw down on this deal, spend 50 grand if you bring in your wife with you.
Yeah.
And I have no attention on the money right now, and I don't care about the time, and I don't care about my business, and we're gonna hang out in shorts, feet in the sand. How good does this sound?
Dude, it's gonna be awesome.
You know, we're gonna be freaking masterminding 3 or 4 hours every day, and then the rest of the day we're just gonna goof off and St. Bart's goofing off is a different kind of goofing off. Okay. So look, we just finished the Welcome Young Hustlers, by the way, every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time we do this show to get you hustle young, keep it tight, keep it right.
With Uncle G.
And Jared, you did an awesome job this week.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Bro, you guys have no clue what went on at this conference, what this guy did behind the scenes, the amount of pressure, the changes, me up in your face. Good, what the hell? And dude, this guy, 33 years old, handled this thing like he had done it 50 times. So dude, you did amazing.
I appreciate it.
He's having to handle me and Damon John.
Jay Abraham.
Yeah, he's got these big. John's got these he's got these freaking 2-carat diamonds in it. So you know he's gonna be high maintenance. I even told him that. You got Jay Abrahams who's putting cinnamon up his nose or peppermint. All these dudes are so freaking eccentric. You know, one guy needs a special meal, and Jared's had to handle them, the music, the production, the lights, me, and almost 3,000 people.
And it worked.
And it worked.
It worked out really well. But it was Sherry, Verdell, Katie, the whole team, everybody holding it down, front of house, back of house. There was not one person who would have been in that conference that would have said, man, this was definitely their first conference.
Yeah.
They would have been like, dude, you guys have been doing this for years. It was awesome. It was amazing. You guys have it nailed down. So that means that it was success.
Damon John said, "Hey, how often do you do these?" I said, "Dude, I've never done one before." He's like, no, come on, man. I said, "No, we've never ever done an event, a live event before."
Yeah.
He's like, "That is freaking unbelievable." Called me yesterday after the event and said, "Hey, that was unbelievable," and wants to do something special for me. But anyway, it was awesome. It was awesome. If you weren't there, sorry you weren't there. We're going to do another one next year. We already got it set up right here in Miami.
Yep.
We're about a third sold out on that one already, so that's good news.
Yep.
But what are we talking about today, dude?
Well,
what did you learn?
I thought what we could do is just maybe go from some of the points that really stuck out from people.
Yeah.
You know, obviously Tim Grover, who wrote the book Relentless, was a huge fan favorite.
I'd have Tim Grover back. By the way.
Man, he was awesome.
Yeah,
and so
yeah.
Tim's whole concept in the book Relentless is that there are a couple different types of people. There's cleaners, there's closers, and then there's coolers. And so he basically
So
just
for instance,
goes through,
you guys that just watch the show, you're coolers, in my estimation. Okay, you guys that share the show, you're my cleaners. Okay, you're cleaners. You're like, hey, I want to be in exchange with Grant. I want to help Grant, and you understand my purpose is to connect up with other people, right?
Yeah.
I might be taking the cleaner thing a little bit too far, but Tim Grover did call me a cleaner, by the way.
He did, and you are.
Yeah, thank you.
He did, and
Thank
you are.
Thank you.
So, but it's just interesting to hear how the guy who, by the way, if you don't know, he trained Michael Jordan. That was his client was Michael Jordan, and then he worked with Kobe Bryant, and then he worked with Charles Barkley, and then he worked with Dwayne Wade.
Yeah.
So he worked with the best of the best.
And by the way, Jordan said, "Hey, I'm paying you not to work with other people."
Yeah, I'm not paying you because that's what you're worth. I'm paying you so that you don't work with anybody else but me.
And it's interesting, a guy like Jordan, best in the game, best that ever lived, said, "Hey, I don't want you touching any of my other people." I thought that was an interesting.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know, like I'm shutting the competition down. My name's Grant Cardone. This is Jared Glant. You're watching Young Hustlers, where every Thursday we get you hustled tight.
Doing the recap, doing the 10X GrowthCon recap.
Dude, I dare you to ball up and hook up on that trip. Your life will forever be
10xgrowthcon.com/retreat.
This isn't landscape design, this is lifestyle design. Steve Griggs is the best landscaper on the planet and gives you knowledge and data that you can't even find on Google. Featured on Huffington Post, Entrepreneur.com, Grant Cardone TV, Steve Griggs is the entrepreneur built and designed to help you make your home become the lifestyle of your dreams. For more information, visit SteveGriggsDesign.com. That's SteveGriggsDesign.com. Love Instagram? Are you looking to grow your following organically? Let the experts at Digital CEOs with a combined following of over 3 million people grow your followers organically. No bots, no fake accounts, genuine people, real conversations, and go from 0 to 100,000 followers in less than 9 months. For more information, visit digitalceos.co/Cardone. That's digitalceos.co/Cardone. You're looking for digital cash flow, other streams of income, and you know how important multiple streams of income are. Have you ever thought about making money online with zero money to start with? Let the expert Coach Gianni help you do this. From Amazon sales to banner advertising, monetizing your website effectively so every click makes you money. Build an online brand that sells and make money off of your website starting right now. Coach Gianni offers comprehensive, simple coaching of how to make money online, how to monetize your website, and come out on top in an arena where everybody's trying to get positioned. Go to CoachGianni.com/cashflow. That's CoachGianni.com/cashflow to get started with making money online.
Hey,
We're back.
Hey.
Young every Thursday, noon East Coast
Did you
Standard
just
Time.
play the Damon John thing?
Your boy JG and your man
Dude,
GC.
play the Damon John. Watch this piece. I don't know if you're going to see it here or not. No.
I'm just trying to do the little intro piece, you know, the little bridge thing.
Man, you told me. Really, I don't play. I would have charged you if I would have known this many people were here. You are a great salesman. Holy crap.
Think that that's not going to be in my clip forever?
Oh, dude, you are gonna just milk that till the cows come home.
We might get Robert to go back in there and do a little edit. Like, you are the greatest salesman that has ever lived on the planet since the beginning of time.
He can do that. He's a video genius.
Can you do that?
He's a video genius.
Can y'all hijack his voice right now and do that? Throw that in there?
So we were talking before we went to the break. About Tim Grover and what he does with athletes, and then how you can actually bring that into business. So that was one of the presentations right off the top that really just, I mean, people were talking about that the entire conference. What about old Roddy Chong?
Roddy Chong, dude. Okay, I saw a video on Roddy Chong. Sherry brought it to me, and I'm like, book that dude right away.
And for those of you who don't know, Roddy Chong he's a virtuoso violinist.
Yeah.
He plays violin for the Trans-Siberian Orchestra, and he's also played for
Celine
Shania Twain and Celine Dion, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But he can.
But let me tell you what the dude does. That we're going to put a program together with Roddy. We're going to basically collaborate on a program on public speaking, how to guarantee a standing ovation. Who wouldn't want that program? Okay. This dude did something different than every other speaker. Andy Frisella, you know how he slow walks out and struts? Same thing with Damon. Damon does the real slow strut. Roddy Chong runs out to the audience. He ran out to his point and then he planted. When you go back and watch the entire event, he plants himself. And I told Elena, watch the dude plant himself, because they're into all that Tai Chi stuff, you know. And he planted and he never moved. He was the only speaker. Jay Abrahams couldn't stop moving around. I'm like, dude, sit down, okay? It's all right.
Yeah.
It's all right, Peppermint Man.
He likes that. He likes to move around.
Hank Norman couldn't stop moving around.
Yeah, he was.
Roddy Chong, I'm telling you, Roddy Chong's presentation, if you go back and watch that, you will learn how to present like a pro.
I kept thinking about that too, because I was walking and pacing around, and then I'd remember anchor. And then I'd stop. And so I'd sit there and I'd talk for a little bit, and then I'd get distracted and I'd start walking around again.
Yeah. But and he also talked to me when he came in. He came in and spent some time with us. You got that piece? He came in and talked to me, and he's like, because he wants me to help him map something out. And I'm like, bro, like, you don't move. Like, you plant down, you get down. He's like, and also when I project to the audience, I don't talk to the front row, second row, third row, fourth row, or even the back row. I literally try to project through the wall. And he's like, I could feel the whole back of the room literally sending energy back to me.
Oh, wow.
So he's really got it down to a science of how to stand in public and speak. Go ahead, I know I interrupted you, as I always do.
Well, I was just saying, so you know, I'm just saying that, you know, Roddy had a good presentation. He was good.
Look, it was one speaker. Am I right, guys? These guys are from Bali here watching. You know, how good was it?
Phenomenal.
Yeah, it was fun. How do you say phenomenal?
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. Okay, let's talk to our first caller, who probably is Les Brown on the phone.
Yeah.
Let's see what Les sounds like today.
We have JJ Simmons from Texas.
JJ.
Les, how you doing,
JJ.
Les?
What's going on? JJ Simmons, Dr. Prosper TV.
Oh my God, brother man, did you come? Were you there?
Man, I paid for the stream. Let me tell you something. Let me just say this right quick. If everybody who's watching right now on Facebook Live, I promise you, I say this 100%. The stream is worth $1,000. You're getting a discount right now at $500. I promise you. I only was able to watch like a few seconds when it was live. And the few seconds that I caught was worth every dime that I paid.
Dang, man.
Dude, this is, what's this, prospertv.com?
Yeah.
No, what's your website?
No. I'm jjsimmons.org. The name of my TV show is Dr. Prosper TV. Never forget that.
I'm not forgetting, bro.
Oh, we talked to this guy
Yes,
before.
My brother, I love this dude, man. I love this dude, man. Okay, bro.
Y'all talked to me plenty of times.
Yeah. I can't get enough of you. So hey, man.
Free coaching session.
Man, why are you going to ask for something like that,
Dude,
man?
this is what I, huh?
He won it.
He won it.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed too, man. So hey, are you going to come to Miami in 2018?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I gotta come.
I'm gonna hold you to it. Who did you watch? Which part of the stream did you watch?
I watched your boy, Bobby. What's his name?
Bobby Castro.
Non-refundable seconds.
Yeah,
non-refundable seconds,
minutes,
man.
actually.
Minutes.
That lit a fire in me. Like, I thought I was getting radical and crazy over time, but after listening to him, I say, wow.
You know, Bobby says. Bobby says, I got to admit, I want to make a lot of money, and I want to do it now.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's simple enough.
Yeah.
Okay. That was awesome.
Well, and he does keep things pretty simple, you know. He's like you, man. Watching these guys get together. Another interesting thing that I observed, a lot of these guys are really high strung. Like I saw Kevin Harrington, dude. He couldn't sit still.
Yeah.
Same thing with Bobby Castro. Couldn't sit still.
Yeah.
Some of these people are like really like.
Do you think they're just nervous, maybe?
No.
No,
man. Bobby Castro wasn't nervous.
No.
Kevin Harrington, he wasn't nervous. These guys are just like.
Yeah.
And they go after everything with like this voracious, you know.
How about the Q&A? How about the Q&A me and Jay Abraham does? Do you have this piece? Mm-hmm. Can you flip the camera though so Facebook can see this as well? Hey, if you're on Grant Cardone TV right now or Facebook,
share the stream.
Post in comments too where you're coming from today. I don't know if you can do that, John. We got enough time? Yeah, we got. Real quick. We got all the time. Go ahead, Robert. Hit it. Oh, all you did was the end? No, you got to set it up, dude. I mean, I can't just. You just can't give me the end, dude. By
the way, we told you about St. Bart's yet?
I got to see the pizza go into the oven, man.
Dude, that's going to be a sweet treat.
Come on, Robert. Hey, my name's Grant Cardone. This is Jared Glant. You're watching Young Hustlers, where every Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we bring you to hustle.
When we come back from the break, we're going to tell you how Russell Brunson freaking blew the roof off the place.
We had to call the roof repairman.
The open road is tough. You need trailers that are built strong for the toughest jobs, construction, and hauling cargo. That's where Yucaipa Trailers comes in. Family owned since 1981, Yucaipa is a company devoted to you with competitive pricing and assisting you in all your cargo needs. And the best part is anyone can use it. Whether you're hauling sports cars, moving, we have it for you. Get yours at YucaipaTrailers.com. That's YucaipaTrailers.com. If you're business with an e-commerce store, physical products to ship, we're here to help. Ship4Me is the most efficient shipping fulfillment service in the world. Get your products to your customers fast, save money in your business, and satisfy your customers immediately. With Ship4Me order fulfillment. Spread worldwide, we are the best in the industry with no upfront cost. We hold your inventory and will ship your products. Get started now at Ship4Me.com. That's Ship4Me.com. Too many people are being kept from their dreams by circumstances they couldn't control and mistakes from a long time ago. All they needed was a second chance or a fresh start. That's why Cash Now was created. Since 1997, Ray Abood, owner of Cash Now, has been the premier expert in home renovation and resale in the York tri-state area. Dedicated to premier customer service, getting the best deals at the lowest price, this is the only expert company you should deal with when it comes to buying and selling a home. Offering a 5-step home buying process, Ray and his team will ensure your needs are covered and get you closer to your dreams of buying a home in any city across the United States. To find out more on how you can get started on owning or selling a home, visit CashNowPA.com. That's CashNowPA.com to get started.
We're back. Hey, we're back. This is Young Hustlers. Every Thursday, noon, East Coast Standard Time, this guy and this guy come here to talk about what you can do to step up your game. And this past weekend, 2,200 people flew from all over the world, all over the country, and they converged on the Diplomat Hotel in South Florida and experienced 3 days of high impact, wealth building, intelligence establishing material.
Look who's here, man. Come here, man.
Look who just walked in here.
Give me the mic, man. Give me the mic.
This was not planned.
This was not planned. Give me the mic, man. This guy was a star.
Happy birthday.
Wow.
Happy birthday.
Whoa.
Warren Swift, one of your favorites.
Wow. Big one there.
Papillon.
Oh, man.
Big bottle there. It's all right. You showed up, man. That's good enough for me.
Young Hustler, Jack and Telly. Come here, bro. We're going to talk to you.
We're literally doing a recap right now on the Growth Con.
Yeah. Sit down right here.
We're doing a recap on the Growth Con.
I've been the most popular guy on my own Facebook in my whole life.
right.
Oh my! It's gonna end soon, but you know.
Yeah.
What you got me doing, man? What are we doing?
Sit down. Sit down right here.
This is just how we roll.
This JJ Rocco, Jack and Telly. He was at the event. Your topic was what?
Culture, corporate culture.
Here, talking.
Corporate culture
Come on, man. I know you've been close
Yeah,
to the
come
mic
on, man.
before,
What's up?
This guy started as a radio dude, okay? He was a radio dude, right?
Yeah, you know,
wanna
off
tell
and
that
on.
story? Yeah,
No,
you do.
I don't tell a story.
No?
Nah.
See, I put him on the spot. So what did you get out of the conference? You were there the whole first day, right?
I've never been to a event. You know, I've been to a million conferences,
Nice
but I've never
watch,
been
by
to.
the way,
How
man.
about
That
that,
thing
man?
looks
See
good,
that?
man.
That gift from Uncle G.
Dude,
You
what
know?
a class act,
It was
man.
it was time for a change for me, so it was
There
cool. I've
you
been wearing
go,
it every
man.
day, man.
Love that, man.
I'd never been to an event where people had paid their money, probably borrowed from, you know, and I have never been around that many people so eager to learn and just every word and notes, and you know, it was normally every conference I've ever been
Inspiring,
to, somebody
right?
made me go.
Yeah.
So I mean, just to see all them people, you know, and I had so many people tell me that, you know, the first day was paid for the whole thing times 10.
Yeah,
you know,
this
so,
dude
it was great.
he did $1 billion, $1.5 billion in sales last year, from 3 states. How many employees?
2,000 employees.
Yeah, 2,000 employees, 17 dealerships, and
Yeah.
you know.
And he's in the car business, but I mean, the car business is not really just about cars. And anyway, I wanted him there because he does this beautiful presentation on culture, and I can't tell you how many people, dude.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I got
Hey, none of them are in the car business. Everybody that
None.
told me, like, dude, who's that dude on culture? I want to have him in my company. I need that culture thing. What did he say? That thing was unbelievable. And then,
And he's talking about culture in a company with thousands of employees. There were people coming up that had no employees.
yeah,
I had a poster, I think a message today from a guy that I think somebody had said, what were the 3 things you most got out of one speaker? And it was, the guy said, culture in my home, culture in my personal self, and culture in my business.
Yeah.
Those were his 3 things. That was really cool.
Yeah. And I mean, you got people posting your quote, your memes.
I know, man. I
Your
know
memes
it's going to end
on
soon.
Instagram.
You gotta ride
I
the
even
glow,
signed
man.
a couple autographs.
Well, dude,
it was a
you want to
first.
come back next year and
I'll
speak
be back
again
next
next year?
year, absolutely,
Okay,
man.
good. We'll put him on the list. I got Tim Grover. I know Tim's coming
Oh,
back.
he'll be back.
Okay?
Andy will be back for sure.
Andy Frisella will
Yeah.
come back. Okay, I know. I'll
Bobby
have Tim
Castro
Story.
would do
Tim
it
Story
again.
will come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Damon said
Damon already said he'd come back.
Look at they did share it on me over here.
Okay. You want to have this for lunch?
Free coffee.
Look at that.
Dude, I'm taking off tomorrow.
Taking off tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm taking off.
Let's go to
tomorrow,
horse track.
We got to
Go
call
bet
it.
on the horses.
No, I'm going to Deer.
Let's
I'm
go to
going.
Gulfstream
I'm going to
Deer
go.
Valley.
I'm going to go bet on skiers. Let's take a caller.
Carrie Ann from Boston.
Carrie Ann, how you doing? What's your question for JJ?
Hi, I was just wanted to call in and share that I was blessed to be in that epic 3-day event. You guys absolutely
Same
knocked it out of the park, and I have so much gratitude in my heart for everything you brought to change and impact so many lives.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You were at the event?
I was. Yes, I was. It was.
Yeah. What? Look behind me.
What
Look
you
behind
guys
me.
brought,
Look on the wall. What days were you there?
I was there all 3 days. After day 1, I just couldn't even imagine how I was going to take in more of the knowledge and the inspiration. Your wife, absolutely transparent, you both are, and you're a blessing to so many for what you're giving back to help rise so many people up.
Yeah, thank you so much. I mean, we were like, I've been to a lot of events. After the first day, I was like,
It was a spiritual experience, man.
I said, is there any way that day 2 is going to be as good as day 1? And I'm like, day 2 was better than day 1.
And then day 3 was better than day 2. It was like they kept building momentum every day.
You know, and you know, it was unbelievable, right?
There was
You
a
guys
lot of energy in one place.
yeah, a lot of energy and a great audience.
We have Sammy from Detroit.
Sammy, what's up, Sammy?
Uncle G, baby, what's up, man?
Come on, man.
Sammy,
I'm with
what's
my
up,
nephew.
man?
I'm with my nephew Rocco, and my son Jared.
Oh, I gotta see that. I gotta rewatch this and see that.
Yeah. What's going on, buddy?
Nothing, real quick. I just gotta tell you, you're awesome. I really appreciate everything you've been doing. I have a question for you. I've noticed that you've been talking about getting as much back from the IRS as possible each year.
Yeah.
And I just want to know what product or service you offer that I can really dig into that. Because whatever it is, I'll jump on it.
Yeah. Write this down, bro. The what you want? The program you want to buy is GOOGLE.
That it?
And Google my name and the IRS, okay? So number one, you want to, there's no program. There's no program for me to give you, but I'll tell you a couple of little tricks real quick. Make as much money as you can.
Number one.
Okay. Number two, take 9 exemptions, even if you don't have any kids. The whole exemption thing is completely understood. Number three, okay? Just know the things that the IRS lets you write off, okay, in your tax bracket, and write them all off.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, number 4, when you go to the restroom, bring a client with you and you can write off the toilet paper. and number 5, bro, buy as much real estate as you can possibly buy, because it is the best tax deductible scheme that has ever been written by anybody anywhere. And they will never get rid of it. Okay, so
yeah,
right.
You were saying get into network marketing, and that way everything you do can be written off under that.
Yeah, exactly. And go to conferences. Go to Eden Rock. Go spend 5 days with me at Eden Rock rather than taking a vacation. To him. Mm-hmm. Rather than going to on a vacation, dude. Go spend that trip right there is tax deductible.
And all the money's going to charities, all the proceeds.
Yeah. So don't quit going on dumb trips just with your kids. Sorry, guys.
For sure.
They came to learn.
Like go on trips. Well, this trip is tax deductible, right? So go places where you're getting an education and you can write it off. I mean, it's allowed. Mm-hmm. Also, rather than asking for your boss to give you a bonus, have your boss buy you a $5,800. In the United States, I can buy Jared a $5,800 course for him to go off and learn. Okay, I get to write it off, and it's not income to him. That's better for me to do to him than give him $5,800.
Yep.
That's tax deductible to me and not income to him.
And you can learn by the beach.
That's right.
Dude, it doesn't say that you can't have sex while you're there and get drunk. It doesn't say that anywhere in the code.
In the tax code.
That you couldn't have fun while you learn. Okay, go ahead.
We have Omar.
Hello?
Omar, what's up?
Omar, what's your question for Rocco, our celebrity in-house?
Hey, Chris.
Come on, man.
What you got?
I just wanted to say your growth plan is like a life-changing. I took a lot of notes on the live stream.
Awesome, man. Love
Dude,
notes. Love
how
it
much
when
did
people
you
take
like
notes.
JJ?
Yeah.
How much did you like?
And then I talked with my coworkers,
Yeah.
and then I give them quotes, and I sent them the notes, and then they're taking out their goals.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. Thank you for calling in, brother. Appreciate you calling in. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you in Miami next year. This is Rocco, Jack and Telly. JJ. We call him JJ. We call him Rocco.
AKA.
Okay? Sometimes I call him and just say, make me some breakfast. But he's our friend. He's a client. He's an awesome dude. He spoke at our 2017.
And he wants to help, man. That's why he spoke at the event, man, because he's got
I
a
like
great
if
message.
somebody was there and what they thought of it, or if they had any other follow-up questions.
We're out of callers, right?
Out of callers?
We have
One
one more
caller.
caller. Okay.
Who is it?
Nick from Minnesota.
Nick.
JJ rocked it. Pedro Cardona.
He's on.
Nick.
Hey, how we doing, guys?
Good.
Hey,
we're doing great.
Awesome. Hey, thanks for taking my call. Appreciate it.
Hey, man, did you watch JJ's presentation on culture?
No, I need to say it. I was
Watch it.
Did you watch the live stream?
No. I
Oh,
was
my
playing
gosh.
Boo! Dude, are you a loser?
golf. I won that day.
Were you there?
No.
Dude.
Were you here?
Is this a wrong number?
Come on.
Come on, what's your question, man? What's your question?
Hey, I'm going into a career change here in a new city, pretty big city, Minneapolis area, as a financial advisor.
Yeah.
And I'm just wondering what advice you guys would give to a guy in a new career like that in a new area.
Great! That's weird, dude. So, dude, this is what I would do. Like, you're going into a new... What's your question is, I'm going into a new business. What? How do you launch it? How do you, like...
Well, the key is, financial advisors, build a big clientele, build a big book of business. And I was just curious if you were in my shoes, what things would you be doing?
Well, I would be doing the things I'm doing already. Like, you know, the interesting thing in the financial planning space is you guys have so many ideas that you can't do stuff. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can't do Twitter. I can't do Facebook. I can't do YouTube. I can't tell people. Bro, I can write articles, okay? You can write articles. How do you save money? How do you make money? What do you do with money? What happened to interest rates today? What happened to them yesterday? You need to become an expert. If I don't know you, I won't. Robert?
Flow you.
If I don't know you, I'm doing some Tim Story right now. If I don't know you,
I won't flow you.
That's right. If I don't know you, dude, I'm not going to do any financial planning with you. So I take your mom, your brother, your dad, your uncle, your aunt, dude, I'd get them all on your plan. If they're not going to do your plan, I would divorce them all, okay? Friends, family, people you barbecue with, your neighbors, if they're not going to do business with you, bro, I'd say, hey, get out of my life. I am done with people that say they're my friends, but they don't support me. Mm-hmm. I'm done with family that's like, we love everything you do, but never read one of my books. I'm done, man. Like, don't tell me you got my back if you won't freaking swing for me, right? So you need to figure out, this is what my wife talked about on Sunday. You guys need to see her deal, by the way. She said, look, if you're in the empire, you're gonna do something while you're there other than urinate in the center of the village. You're not going to defecate, throw up, and urinate in the center of the village of our empire. Okay, you're either going to contribute or you're going to get kicked out the walls. Mm-hmm. And so that's what I would tell you to do, bro. You got to really create a culture that JJ talked about that's strong. I mean, from the first day of the event all the way to the third day, everybody was saying, every speaker said, get rid of somebody.
Yep.
Even Les Brown, yep. Mr. Nice Les Brown. Yep. Everybody said, get rid of somebody, okay? You must be willing to execute someone.
Non-negotiables?
Non-negotiables.
If he's starting a new deal, he should buy the stream. I mean, you don't start right there.
Yeah,
I mean,
get that stream,
what a great way to spend a couple days.
It's going to create an internal culture that JJ talked about. You're a one-man show. What the culture starts with you. So thanks for calling in. This is JJ, Jack and Telly, superstar now. He's all over Instagram and Facebook.
Blowing up on Facebook, blowing up on Twitter,
That's
blowing
Jared
up on
Glant
Instagram.
right there. Jared's going to go to Deer Valley with me tomorrow. We're having a mastermind.
Tips up, playa. Got to keep those tips up.
Tips up. We're going to be snowboarding. We're going to be skateboarding. We're going to be tubing down the mountain. But mostly we're going to be working, doing some business for the next 4 or 5 days.
Big picture.
And then in October, we're going to go to Eden Rock. Oh, man. Dude, you were at Eden Rock with me.
I was at Eden Rock with you, man.
You want to tell them about the night that you kept going through the scotch?
No, because I don't remember that night.
Dude, the guy's sitting in my bedside.
My wife next to his bed though, and
Elena's like, I'm going to bed. And so me and Elena are trying to go to bed, and Elena goes to another room, and JJ's like, I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to leave. And he'd finish it. I'm like, oh, thank God. The drunk that won't leave right now. I thought, oh, thank God he's going to leave. He would drink that one, and he'd be like, and then he'd grab the bottle, okay, and he'd be like, one more. I just have a little more to tell you in the story. He did this for like 3 hours, 2 bottles, and I didn't have one shot.
He tossed me out, and my wife was mad. So
you're like, I got to sleep on the couch.
The amazing thing is, the next morning he was like, he was up and ready. I'm like,
it was good scotch.
How do you do that, man? Okay, not
thank God.
Okay, my name's Grant Cardone. This is Young Hustlers. Every Thursday, Jared.
Noon East Coast Standard Time, we come here to bring you some thunder that you can use to propel you towards where you want to go in life. Sometimes we bring in guys like this, but most of the time we just bring in you some massive, massive value.
Big shout out to Dario. Yeah, we're going to be in Deer Valley. Dario, we're going there tomorrow. Mr. Primo, appreciate you being on the show today. Thank you so much, Rick Lawson, for showing up.
Roger Beakley, Pedro Cardona, Matt Crane, Manny Garza, Tina Dave
Clark.
Robards, Tina Williams.
Yeah, you guys, Lionel Trujillo, who just did a coaching session with me yesterday. That was amazing, bro. Appreciate you coming in for that. All of you that signed up for Cardone U, congratulations. Mm-hmm. Everybody's already bought their tickets to St. Bart's. What's the website?
10xgrowthcon.com/retreat.
I think it's grantcardone.com/retreat.
I'm on the page right now. I'm just telling you.
Man, yeah, but I think there's another one, man.
10xgrowthcon.com.
There is another one. He's going to create one real quick to be right.
grantcardone.com. Yes. No, you're right.
10xgrowthcon.com/retreat. 10xgrowthcon.com.
No, GrantCardone.com/retreat. That's a much better website. Much better website. It's a better picture. It's a better picture. Okay, better picture of me. And if you have not yet gotten the recorded version, 24 hours. If you don't want to watch 24 hours, no problem. But I guarantee you, you will. I guarantee you start this, you will not put it down. I guarantee you, this will be the best use of your time this weekend. Binge 24 hours.
And don't forget, right now, we had a ton of, we had a huge error. We ordered a ton of product at the GrowthCon, and we brought these GrowthCon deals back to the store right now. We got deals going on the rebuttal manual right now, on the Playbook to Millions, on the seminar collections. Prices will never, ever be again as low as they are right now. So go to GrantCardone.com.
Thank you for watching. Tomorrow I'll see you on the Cardone Zone while I'm on my way to Deer Valley, Utah.